Hello. How you doing, you guys? I hope you're doing well on the other side of the screen, wherever you might find yourself across this beautiful earth. Welcome back to my channel, Charm Wisdom. My name is Anna, and I'm back with another pick a card for you guys today. So today's pick a card topics in regards to December 2023 guidance, end of the year guidance, since it is, December, the end of this Gregorian calendar. So let's see what this month has in store for us. What guidance does it have for us, or what does it want to reveal to us? What does Spirit want to reveal to us? So if you want to go ahead and pause the video, go ahead and ask your spiritual guides or higher self which pile has a message for me. Go get your coffee, your tea, whatever it is, get snuggled up, and let's get right to it. And before we go to the piles, don't forget to check out my shop. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. And also, I'm currently doing 2024 forecast readings. So if you're interested in that, there's also available in my Etsy shop. Again, that Shadow Healing Etsy shop, Shadow Healing workshop, as well as I'm having an in-person event this Sunday coming up, which is plant-based Aslan. So it's kind of like a market, and where a lot of vendors pop up in order to showcase their craft, their creativity, and all their skills and talents. So if you guys are in the LA area, we will be in East LA. I will post more of the information on my YouTube. So if you guys are interested, reach out. And if you are around, come and say hello. Come and shop small, support, your favorite curandera, support, all these indigenous markets, people that would also be popping up, especially during this year. We want to make sure we support small businesses and we shop small instead of feeding, big corporate pockets. Let's feed that energy and that money and abundance back into the community so that we could uplift each other, we could grow each other, we could support each other. Like the old days, right? So let's get right into it. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll go ahead and see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1. So if you pick pile 1, then this is your reading. So what is it that you need to know for December of 2023? What is your end of the year guidance? So we have the first card here is Wild Flower. With this card, with Wildflower, I'm just getting the sense of exploration. I'm getting a sense of adventure. It's totally giving Sagittarius energy in a sense. And where it's letting you know, like, hey, don't be afraid to venture out of your comfort zone. Even though if you feel like it's coming, or it's like it's coming to an end of the year, or you feel like it's already too late, or I'm just gonna start next year, blah blah blah, or like it's already, like, no, like, don't put that into your perspective. Don't put that into your focus, your mind focus. Instead, focus on what you can grow at this moment. Focus on what you can do at this moment. Focus on how you can direct your energy at this moment, because there's also a lot of communication that is coming in from the collective. Not only the collective, but the your spiritual guides, your ancestors, and there's been sending you a lot of messages, my pile 1. And even with this pile, was it this pile? No, it wasn't this pile. So we have Dragon, we have Power, and then we have card number 11. I'm hearing do things with integrity, do things with intention. I feel like there is more alignment that will be coming in for you guys. Even though it might seem like, oh, the year is ending, like, oh, it feels like it does feel like a big ending, but I feel like you guys already closed out the ending, or because we have number 11. So after the 10, which is 10 is completion, we have number 11. So I feel like you're going to be coming more into alignment in what you're meant to be doing, or in the path that you're meant to be walking, or the things that you are meant to be experiencing at this phase of your life, in this timeline of your life. But at the same time, I feel like there's a need for a lot of rest, a lot of rejuvenation, a lot of transition, or just kind of letting things settle down, or let the dust settle down. Yeah, because we have chopped wood. And then we have number 42, which is adds up to 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there was a lot of heart chakra clearing. There was a lot of heart chakra clearing, and I feel like this was tied to your solar plexus with this yellow energy. I feel like it was tied to your power here, especially with this dragon energy. It was tied to your power. And this is what was keeping you from advancing in life. This was what's keeping you stuck in your life. And I feel like now that we're able to kind of dispel that, or to break free in a sense, or break the spell, I feel like new doors have opened in your life. And I feel like there's new illumination, new energy coming into your life, energetic field in your heart space. But I feel like there's just this deep acceptance of who you're becoming, a deep acceptance of where you find yourself, no matter, you know, what type of debris, or no matter of the aftermath of this cycle that left you in. I feel like you guys is just an accept of reverence and acceptance. So they have the Empress, Two of Wands, I feel like at the same time right now, you guys are in this energy of attracting, especially with this Empress energy. So you guys are definitely attracting new things into your life. And then we have love, and then we have Venus here, and we have, you know, which Venus is the ruler of love and romance. So I feel like there is definitely new sense of love that could be coming in, but you know, it's not only romantic, it's also in the sense of self-love. This is also in a sense of like, I'm in love with life again. I'm in love with what I'm doing. I am in love with where I'm at. Like there's a sense of acceptance. Like I accept where I'm at because I feel very welcome here, or I feel like I belong here. I feel like I can expand here, because with the Two of Wands card here, it felt like things were limiting you. And again, it could have been a sense of comfort. It could have been a sense of security. It could have been a sense of foundation. It could have been a sense of root that you know, something that took root in your life that it was hard for you to release. And if you guys have not released this, again, I feel like this is something that you guys are going to be working through and experiencing in the month of December. So we have accomplishment. A goal is achieved, success, job well done, celebration, end of a cycle. Exactly. End of a cycle. You guys are definitely at the end of a cycle, at the end of this year. There is so much success that is coming in. And again, your guides are just saying, you know, and I'm not only hearing like job well done, but welcome. Like welcome to this new version, like welcome to this phase of your life that you've been working so hard to achieve or to elevate yourself towards. This is also giving a sense of Saturn. So breaking free from karma, you know, finding liberation from that type of structure, again, with the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, we have money increase. Money is flowing to you, blessings, abundance, gifts. Yeah, I feel like the divine is also going to be giving you a gift here. Again, it's coming very unexpectedly, but because this is because of a job well done. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling on my words right now, but again, we're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde, in the shadow period. So I already stumbled my words over here, and I could barely even speak fucking English, and let alone fucking Spanish. So bear with me here, okay? So money is flowing to you. New blessings are flowing to you. Again, that energy, there's new energy flowing towards you. So I feel like this is a good time to be in contemplation of how do you want to utilize that energy going forward, because you've been accustomed to you utilizing that energy in a negative perspective or in a negative way, and where you might have been devaluing yourself, and you might have been put your dreams to the side, and when you weren't able to nurture your own seeds, your own desires, your own goals, and your own dreams. And now you're going to be in that space. So now this is something very different, something that you haven't experienced, right? So now I feel like this month is also a perfect space for you to contemplate, to be like, you know, where do I want to direct my energy? Where do I want to focus? Because it's just like a lot of people say, you know, a lot of people that weren't born with money, right? And they win the lottery, and then all of a sudden, like a year later, like everything's gone, and because they didn't know how to invest. They didn't know how to make more money out of the money. You know what I'm saying? Like keeping that money going. They didn't know how to save. They didn't know how to manage their money. They didn't know how to do any of that, because again, we're not taught that, right? We have to learn that along the way. but I feel like that's kind of that energy that is also playing out here. So we have moonrise, we have cleansing. So definitely there's still a lot of releasing that is going to be happening in the month of December. So if you guys haven't gotten a Olympia, haven't gotten done some type of healing service, I feel like this will be also perfect time to be indulging in your healing and just cleansing your energies, just to kind of clear out the debris of anything that wants to come back and get stuck on you again. So we have events, we have milestones. So there's this definitely feels like a milestone. A lot of you guys are going to be celebrating a milestone by this end of the year. Again, it could seem as the simplest things, you know, to the collective side, but to you could be seem like the biggest the biggest shit ever, because you know, only you know your own inner struggles, only you know the shit that you had to endure, only you know your how everything played out, or how all the courage and power and energy that it took in order for you to cross this threshold. So there's definitely, again, a well done, well job, rewards, end of the year type of rewards that what I'm hearing here. There's also 9 and a 6 again, and we have a 6. So there, you guys could be seeing 666 or 999 or 96 or 69. That type of energy. But it's also energy of being in the sense of duality, being in the sense of, you know, open and receiving, being open and receiving, being, and you know, ebb and flow. It's that, you know, clearing out of karma, but also being in a conscious collective awareness that just because we're clearing our karma doesn't mean that we're gonna totally dispel ourselves from it and not accumulate anything after. So again, being conscious of where we direct that energy, just how this rainbow is being shown here. How are we gonna direct that energy when all our subconscious energy has come to the surface, or will be coming to the surface, and things will be eliminated? How can we proceed to, you know, raise our consciousness? How can we proceed to raise our frequency, our vibration, our way of thinking, our perspective, whatever it is here? Okay, my pile 1. But there's definitely a lot of there's an event, some type of event. You might go to some type of party. There could be some type of event at work. There could be some type of something that you might be getting invited to. And again, I feel like this is going to be a sense of completion, a sense of like things coming full circle here, either be metaphorically speaking or physically speaking here. So we have owl spirit. You see clearly now exactly what I was saying, like things were already came to the surface, like you already know. It's like you already know, you see things clearly. So we have a 4 and a 3. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's been a lot of internal growth. And I feel like this is your chance of further learning, of further growth, of further, you know, acceleration in your life, you know, quantum leaping, if you want to call it, for better lack of words, if you're into that type of terminology. But again, you see things clearly now. I feel like your intuition is is going to be very much on point for the month of December for you guys here. And like even my sage doesn't stop burning right now, and it keeps burning and burning. So again, keep cleansing your energy, keep working on your energy, keep clearing your perception, keep working on your third eye. I feel like also working on your third eye this month could also help you a lot in order to expand your third eye and to see things more clearly, especially if you've been going through some, you know, lack of clarity or lack of words or whatever it is. We have serendipity. Yeah, there's been a lot of there's gonna be the sense of serendipity in your life. And again, this is like a sense of like out of nowhere energy. Okay, so we have Uriel red. So we have emotions, healing, devotions, and integrated. And this is root chakra energy. This is what I was talking about. Things that were kind of stuck in your root chakra. Things that were kind of collected, you know, in your root chakra. Things that were had already taken root. So there's been a lot of uprooting, of upheaval that could have been happening in your life. So there's been a lot of healing of emotions. Again, there's a lot of heart chakra expansion. And then we have that number 11 again right here. Excuse the mess outside if you get the noise outside, if you guys hearing noise outside. Let's see here. So we have angel clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Exactly. So I feel like if you guys are gonna December could still feel a little bit unknown, uncharted. It could still feel a bit of, you know, murky of like I'm not really stepping on solid ground, or might not feel like I'm in solid ground. But know that with that number 11, it's letting you know that you're being led down the right path, okay? That you will get to where you need to go, or where you're just gonna help you grow and establish a new foundation. Because right now I feel like your foundation could have felt threatened, or it was threatened, or again there was a sense of change, especially environments, or physically change, physically ending here, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a partnership, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a work, whether it be relocation, moving, whatever it is. But I feel like during December things are still going to be feeling a little bit of murky here. But again, it's like, again, what I was talking about with that wildflower. But during that time, even though things might be feeling like a lot of, you know, fogginess here, that don't let that stop you from being that wildflower. Meaning, don't let that stop you from exploring, from going on adventures, you know, just to getting to know yourself, you know, stripping away certain personas, certain paradigms, certain way of thinking, just to continue doing all that clearing, okay? And because you guys are going through this phase of where you're kind of stripping everything to a bare, okay? Stripping everything in order to become who you're meant to become. And that could sometimes be very painfully, okay? Again, it's like a snake releasing its skin in order to find its real skin. So there's going to be a lot of vulnerability here. And then we have self-love energy that I was talking about, with that love energy, that romance energy. My neighbors right now, I guess they're recycling their cans. So I guess that could be a sign for you guys too, is to recycle a lot of that energy in your life, meaning alchemize that energy, okay? Again, what are you going to do with that energy? How are you going to direct their energy? Are you going to stay around moping about yourself, moping about, you know, this and that? Or are you going to allow yourself to rebuild yourself, okay? Where is your devotion? Where are you going to put that devotion energy? Where are you going to, you know, where energy flows, where water flows, energy grows. So wherever you put your energy and your effort, your sweat and tears, is where it's gonna flow, and it's where it's gonna grow. So again, within that knowing, know that you're that empress, know that you can create anything, know that there's something new that's going to replace the old here for you guys, my pile one, okay? And then again, we have another number 7. So you guys could be seeing a lot of synchronicity with that serendipity. Like, you guys could be having a lot of deja vu. You guys could be having a lot of, what the hell, like, this looks familiar, it feels familiar, da-da-da. And then it's because that's where you guys are meant to be. You guys are definitely supported here, being supported by the divine, by a spiritual guide, or even African spiritual guides here with this archangel or angel here in this card. But again, you guys see things clearly, okay? And even through the fog, you guys could still see through the fog and can still see through the darkness, okay? So don't fool yourself, okay? You guys definitely have a very strong protective on your side, a protective guide. So just trust yourself and continue to navigate. Spend that time to just nurture yourself, because you guys are protected. Your abundance is protected. Everything's protected, okay? So take the time to, again, explore within yourself right now during this time, especially with the month of December, okay? Especially to kind of give you moments to kind of think about where you've been and where you want to go, or, you know, where you thought you were going, in a sense. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, pile 2. So if we pick pile 2, then this is your reading. So what is your December 2023 guidance, or end of the year guidance? So let's see. So we're gonna, right off the bat, we are starting with power. It's funny because pile 1 also got a card about power, and for them it was about, you know, going through shifts, energetic shifts, and about standing in their power, and, you know, finding their power, working up the courage to step into the power. And for you guys, we have your energy and strength is leveled up. Use it wisely, manifestation. So I feel like there is an upgrade here for my pile 2. An upgrade that is currently taking place. And then we have intention energy, which it is playing it safe. And then again, we have present power, consciousness. And this is the energy that it is currently crossing us. So we have to see the humor, levity, perspective, wisdom, playful. My pile 2, You guys are going through a level up in your life right now. You guys are currently standing in your power. I feel like you guys have a very good balance between this wild within, but this very protective and very courageous and very fierce, archetype that you guys have within yourself. And you guys are, part of this type of consciousness. Again, you guys are very much in your power. But what this playing is safe is like, don't dim your light to not intimidate others, or to not I don't know, not scare others or trigger others. Like, don't feel like you need to walk on eggshells, especially when it comes to your power, especially when it comes to standing in your power, when it comes to, sharing your power. Okay. So maybe there's I feel like there's a change of perspective that is coming in towards that, especially if you've been having a hard time standing in your power or embodying that sense of power, that sense of wisdom. I feel like there is a change that is going to be coming in, and it's just going to letting you know, like, hey, you know what? Why do I have to feel this way, or why do I feel this way? And it's going to allow you to have a more of a playful vibe type of energy here. And it's funny, I have a cat and dog type of energy here. So we have the Queen of Wands energy. We have the Nine of Wands. A lot of energy here for you guys. There's been a lot of energy shifts. I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of shifts, a lot of energetic shifts, a lot of energetic activations in your life, especially recently, to help you kind of work through this sense of knowing, to work towards stepping into your power, towards embodying who you are and who you meant to become as a leader. I feel like you guys are meant to be leaders. I feel like you guys are meant to be your authentic self. I feel like you guys are meant to be very powerful, influential people in your life. And then we have deep knowing. Synchronicity. We have neighbor. We have wisdom, owl spirit. Pile 1 also got owl spirit. There's a lot of synchronicity here with pile 1 as well. So if you're coming from pile 1, you guys could definitely be walking towards this energy. So I feel like this could also be a continuation, but I feel like from pile 1, they're barely getting started again. I'm learning to go through that changes where you guys are already standing in your power, or getting ready to stand in your power. Step out of the shadow, or step from behind the scenes and be in front of the scenes type of energy here. I feel like there's a deep inner call within you guys right now that is calling you to take action in your life. I feel like this is something that might be, scaring you a bit. Maybe this could be making you uncomfortable. This could be, make you reminisce about the past, or the fails of the past, or the things that didn't work out in the past. But there's a deep sense, there's a lot of red energy, like a redhead type of energy too. You might have redhead, or red hair, because it's also that tiger energy here, and that lion energy is kind of giving that orange type of hair too, red hair. So we have white raven spirit, trust in the magic. We have 9-9 here. Trust in the transitions. Trust your intuition. Trust the synchronicity that you're receiving. We have soulmates, regeneration, karmic completion, sensitivity, and strength. And it's giving with the same energy right there. Tapping the forces within. And then we have goddess of nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. I feel like for this pile, again, there's a level up. I feel like for a lot of you guys, your business is leveling up. I feel like there is going to be more activity, more clientele, more eyes on you. I feel like there is more opportunities, you know, to make money, more orders coming in. So that's going to be happening for you. I feel like with this month coming in. So here with that neighbor energy, I feel like there's going to be a need to maybe need some help. So don't be afraid to ask people around you, or even, you know, family or whatever that you think that can help you to, you know, to find the balance. But this is also, you know, letting you know that your spiritual guides are here to help you as well. For other of you guys, I feel like there's been a karmic completion that you guys have ended. I feel like you guys are leaving the gray area and stepping into a new foundation here, whether it be a new job, a new partnership for some of you guys. And I feel like this is something that you guys have been working through for a while, that have been, again, with that regeneration energy. This is something that you guys have been working through for a while. So a lot of you guys are going to about to be reaping what you sow. So this is big. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be having a lot of even like some type of bonus that could be also be coming in this month. I feel like all of you guys are going to be having some type of raise in your job that is coming in as well. But for those who have a spiritual business, I feel like it's about to get very, very busy for you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys had to work through working through yourself, and I feel like some of you guys are meant to, you know, work with, you know, couples or within the realms of love and the energy type of here. I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom towards that. For other of you guys, I feel like you have a lot of wisdom towards when it comes to witchcraft, when it comes to brujeria, or however you see it, however you view it, or however you call your line of work. I feel like you guys have a lot of that different type of perspective that you guys can share with the collective here. And then it could help him, again, close out a lot of karmic cycles, karmic relationships, karmic, you know, situations in their life that it could help them step into their power. And I feel like you're very much a person who can help liberate people, again, you know, help them step into the power, be the best version of, you know, the authority that they always wish that they had, allowing them or helping them to embody that sense of authority that they always had within themselves type of energy here. What else? I feel like also for the month of December for you guys, I feel like your energy or even your emotions could be going up and down here, and where sometimes you might feel like you're in your power, you're getting things done, you're and then there's could be another week then where you guys feel very much unmotivated, feel like you guys should need to be resting, Again, just listen to your intuition during that time, okay? So you guys are definitely getting this level up, okay? So use it wisely. Again, I feel like this is a great time to manifest whatever it is that you guys are wanting to work on, especially if you guys are working on them 2024 goals or resolutions, if you guys do that type of stuff. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be feeling more in your power for the month of December for the most part. You guys are definitely supported by spirit. So trust in your magic, trust in what you're trying to build, trust in what you're trying to attract here, okay? Trust in what you're trying to co-create here. There is definitely more stability, more abundance. There's a lot more abundance coming in for you guys. More monetary wealth or monetary stability that is coming in here for you guys. And for someone, I feel like there's a neighbor, someone new who's going to be moving in next to you. And I feel like that's going to open up a new connection here. Or vice versa. What else? Anything else, Spirit? There's a lot of fire energy for this pile. So that's why they're saying use it wisely. And it's funny because I was just having this conversation with my girl JJ, from JJ's Constellation. If you know her, I was just having this conversation with her on IG about this fire energy, that there's just a sense of Mars energy that a lot of us have been feeling, and a lot of us have been getting that energy of go for it, go for it. So like you guys have that sense of go for it as well, but again, using it wisely, make conscious decisions, you know, make decisions from an intuitive place, from a sovereign place, because you guys are definitely supported, but again, everything is all up to you guys, you know, and because of free will. So because that's what we have, you reap what you sow. So just be wary of that, just be conscious of that, and you know, just make the conscious decisions by listening to your intuition, because there's a deep knowing within a lot of you guys right now. Okay, meaning there's a deep inner call, and it's this deep yearning, however it may be playing out for a lot of you guys. But I definitely do see you guys building something new here, that you guys, especially if you guys been feeling like you're starting from scratch, or again, this feels like something new. Like it feels like things were like in your ground or in your garden. It feels like things were like plotted out, or like they were like, I don't know how to say it, like pressed down, and then now like things could bloom in a type of sense. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so just make sure we are taking time to rest when we need it, okay? So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, pile 3, last pile. And from some reason, this pile, my pile 3, you guys were getting on my damn nerves. And it's funny because I'll say that at the end maybe. But damn, you guys, every time I try to pull for you guys, like all these cards kept coming out, kept coming up. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling irritated with yourselves, been feeling irritated with everything around you, been, you know, with people around you, or just like, just feeling like all this type of like, like this type of like, you know, like how much longer, like, I don't know, like, like if you going through this, like, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing hypersensitivity. There's a lot of hypersensitivity. So things could be, people, situation, energies could be feeling very sensitive right now, or could be feeling this way in the month of December. So make sure you are taking time to digest that energy. Make sure you're taking time to cleanse that energy out of your system, because I feel like you guys could be my empaths, my healers, could be my, you know, my sponges in a sense. So we're starting off with balance. Yeah, make sure we're keeping the balance here, okay? So we have courage, Aspen Spirit. We have 3 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like you guys are going to be very, very busy, because we have 3-3. I feel like your business, I feel like your work is going to be very busy in this month. And it's funny because this has been coming up from a lot of us. Pile 2 was getting an upgrade in their abundance. It was getting an upgrade in their work. And I feel like with you guys, I feel like your guys is taking a more grounded approach, whether it could be, you know, relocation, whether it could be a new contract, whether it could be a partnership here, whether it could be, you know, having something solid here where you could generate more wealth here. I feel like there's more money coming in, more orders coming in, and more clients coming in. But again, with the 7 of Swords energy, is that type of energy of like, I feel like that's what was the energy I was feeling like this annoyance type of energy. What is that about? I want to see if they let me know. What is the 7 of Swords energy about? What is the 7 of Swords? Please clarify the 7 of Swords. Because it's giving this type of like irritable type of energy. And then we have creative endeavor. Yeah, there's this back and forth, this balance energy back and forth. I feel like your energy is going to be very, very busy, and it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be, so it's like there's going to be a lot of back and forth of fragmented energy and stuff like that, of spreading yourself thin here. My pile 3. But let's see, what else do we get here? I feel like the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your life. We have the Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. We have the Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. We have Endurance, the motivation and inspiration you need for success is here. Higher Power. I feel like you guys are going to be very much connected with your higher self in the month of December. And I feel like for some reason your higher self is coming through as this bear spirit energy. I feel like your higher self might carry the energy of the bear, or it's just this ferocious type of energy, but also this mama bear type of energy, and where maybe sometimes you guys feel like you guys need to take care of everyone except for yourself, or you guys take care of everyone and neglect yourself in a sense. But I feel like your higher self is going to be coming through for you a lot in the month of December to kind of come in and remind you like, hey, take time out. Hey, take time out. Hey, slow down. Hey, slow down. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that, okay? My pile 3, because I feel like you guys don't know when to fucking stop. And I could fucking relate to that energy. So because I feel like you guys is there's going to be a lot of events where you're going to be able to showcase your craft, showcase your creativity. There is a creative endeavor that is is about to go viral, or it's about to go big. It's about to hit, or, you know, your service is about to hit, or like, again, it's like the wheel has shifted in your, career, or in your, what should I say? The 10th house. Because I'm not that much into astrology, but that's what I'm kind of hearing. So we have beauty. I feel like some of you guys have a beauty shop, or do makeup, or do hair, or do some type of fashion or something in the beauty industry. I feel like that's about to take off as well. I feel like after a period of doing a lot of hard work, after a period of endurance, after a period of trying to build and build and build and build and build and trying to, you know, have the success, I feel like the success is going to be hitting this month. And again, that goes to all those my small business, or my home business, or my self-made people. I feel like this is what you guys been working for a while as well, trying to build something, try to work through this type of endurance. But I feel like you guys had to be taking a lot of, you know, make a lot of bold moves in your path, or in your journey, or in your career path. And I feel like the beauty, or the stuff, is about to it's about to bloom in your life. Your garden's about to bloom. Again, it's like all eyes on you right now, or will be. So we have thought vibration. So we have resonant choices, signature signals. Yeah, and I feel like, again, that's what that resonant choices, it kind of leads me back to the higher power, with your higher self energy. You guys have a very strong crown chakra. I feel like you guys are great channelers. I feel like you guys are going to have some spiritual visitors for the month of December as well, is what I heard. Yeah. So we have God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. Again, a little bit indulgence and balance is healthy, but make sure we're not overbearing ourselves, overwhelming ourselves, overgiving ourselves here. Make sure we are doing things in balance and remaining, or keeping the balance in our life, in our career. So we have the law of attraction. Yeah, you guys are going to be attracting a lot. There is a lot of energy, a lot of light, a lot of eyes on you. There is a lot of milk and honey type of energy. So we have pride. Maybe this is why the annoyance type of energy was coming up, because there is some type of annoying energy, and this could be, again, coming from some type of thoughts, some type of limitation, some type of self-sabotage tendencies that might be coming up. I mean, it's because they're coming up because of your pride, your ego, because, again, you might be feeling some type of fear, might not be feeling maybe not be feeling good enough, maybe might be feeling overwhelmed, overworked, and then that's when the ego starts to take over, because you're not very much consciously aware of situations. And when I start to get in that energy, that's when I know, okay, I need to rest. I need to rest. I need to rest. So, yeah. So we have observer. I feel like there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. I feel like someone or a group of collective are going to be observing you, or some of you guys might be on social media where people observe you. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of observing your craft, observing your talent, your skills. We have personal growth here. We have everything's okay. There's big news, resonance, support, guidance, overseen. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have been feeling overseen for a while, especially for your craft, your talents, and your skills. And I feel like that's coming full circle, because a lot of you guys had to work through some ego or prideful tendencies here, and where you guys now are in the sense of personal growth. A lot of you guys have grown so much within yourself, because a lot of you guys took the time to heal and to change the way you thought, or to change your mentality, change those self-sabotage tendencies. And that has helped you to turn the wheel in your life now, and where now it's changing in your life, and now things could come easier into your life and will be coming easier into your life. So things are going to be flowing very effortlessly in the month of December for you guys. And we have a lot of 444. So again, I feel like there's also some type of relocation here, some type of again, there is more stability coming in when it comes to the Three of Pentacles, when it comes to building, when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to collaborations, when it comes to contracts, when it comes to, you know, applying for something. We have mending here, manifestation, and then we have the honoring path. Yeah, there's a lot of manifestations that are coming in for you guys in the month of December, my pile 3. A lot are coming in for you. And it's because you guys are embodying the sense of, like, with this pink energy, you guys are embodying the sense of empowerment, a sense of authenticity, a sense of, I know who I am, or maybe even stepping into that sense of, you know, your higher self. Thus, this is allowing you to be in the space of attraction, or the law of attraction, and where you're just kind of attracting so much. Some of you guys could possibly also attract someone from your past that might be trying to come in to kind of mend a connection or mend a past connection with you. Again, use your intuition on that. I feel like this person has been observing you for a while and has seen how much you've grown. I feel like this person could be still in their ego, or could be operating from a ego-based mentality. So again, just make sure we are listening to our intuition and honoring our self-growth and self-love here. For other you guys, I feel like your guys's you know, indulgence, a little bit of those little negative indulgence when it comes to beating ourselves up, like, oh, I'm not good enough, or, you know, maybe I should just quit or do this, or not, you know, I should just not even do this anymore, blah blah. I feel like that type of energy is coming to an end as well for you in the month of December. There is some type of honoring path. There's some type of where maybe people could be sharing your work more people are finding you, more people, again, there's just this light, you're just radiating this light, and where things are coming so effortlessly and are being attracted to you. But again, just how, you know, everything is, even moss and everything is attracted by light. You know, not everything that is attracted by the light is always good for us. So make sure we are listening to our intuition, okay? Because there's someone here that is going to be observing you, and it's going to be wondering, how do you do it? Or it's going to want to be, you know, maybe stealing your shine here with that 7 of Swords energy. So make sure we are, you know, just paying attention in that, okay? Because, but I feel like with this higher power, I feel like higher power has a upper hand here, meaning, you know, don't feed into that type of mentality, even though it might be playing out in your life, or in, you know, like, just don't feed into it, because I feel like, you know, the higher power has the upper hand here, and you've done the work, you've done, you know, whatever it is that you need to do to get you to where you are. So don't worry about those external negative things that might be sent your way, like, fuck that evil eye shit, or that rumors, blah, blah. Don't fucking worry about that, okay? I feel like you have a very stable foundation that they can't rock it. They might try to rock it here with that balance energy. They might try to rock it, but they're not going to be able to push you off that off your balance, okay? So don't worry about that. So again, I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting a lot of praise for your work, for your art, your artist, your I was trying to say something, your not creativity, your arts, I guess, for your craft, for your photography or your music, whatever this is. I feel like it's going to be receiving a lot of lights. There's a lot of attracting, like all of a sudden, like maybe a song or a service or some type of video just goes viral out of nowhere, and so much light, because again, things are just flowing in more easily. Okay. Let's see what else. So don't, make sure to not to be fearless and bold, okay, especially when you get called to act on a wave on inspiration, okay, my pile 3. So don't be afraid to showcase yourself and to be the main character here. Anything else? There is a lot of purple here for you guys, a lot of divine energy here. Yeah, that's all I'm getting here from a pile 3. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.